Oh. Wow. 218, but that was god awful. Those shots are all over the place. I think 4 of those are outside. Jesus. Wow. That's about the worst. I think that's the worst I've ever shot that. And you all get to witness it. You know, I had a talk with someone not too long ago about, I had a talk not long ago about how I do these videos and I don't do editing. Like, I'm not going to go and cut things up and space them out or anything like that. And the reason that I do that is that, for one thing, I believe in just absolute transparency and honesty in this stuff. And guys who will go out and say, oh yeah, I shot it for 3 hours, here's the 2 best, you know, here's the 2 best strings that I did. I say, well, that's great. Now show me your 2 worst. Like, I want to see that progression, that transition, and then tell me what changed, like what happened to make you either progress from your worst to your best or digress from your best to your worst, whatever it happens to be. Or if you shoot it 50 times and your best string is string 38 and your worst is string 9, whatever it happens to be, you know, let's talk about that. You know, what's happening, what's going on that's making that happen. I also like to do this because when I have stuff happen like that, which, like I said, I think that was the worst I've ever shot this drill. I want people to see it so that they can look at it and say, hey, I noticed something that you did wrong, or wow, that was just god awful, you need to keep practicing. Because for one thing, that of course that keeps me honest, it encourages me, it helps me learn from the group, from the just world in general. And for the most part, if we're not willing to hear input and take advice and, you know, take that constructive criticism from outside of our, you know, there's nobody here, so it's just me. You know, I could come out here by myself and talk about shooting, you know, bill drills in 0.4 of a second with everything in one hole, and it would be great. Who could prove me wrong? Well, this is how you'll prove me wrong. And so I count on these videos for people to keep me honest and for people to give me help, because I love shooting. I'm not the best shot around. You know, I've never made any you know, any secret about that. Anybody who's come out and shot with me will tell you, yeah, he's not the best, but I'm working at it, and this is how I'm going about getting better. And I do rely on all of your. I just noticed my first aid kit back here feels like something fell out of it, so I hope nothing bad happens, because anyway. All right, so let's shoot this one more time and see how it goes. So again, the time on that last one was 2:18. I had 3 mics, 4 mics, I think, on that one. Time to draw was 1:21. Splits 0.2. Whoops. 0.20. 0.19. 0.19. 0.20. 0.19. So again, it's about the same as that last one, but again, had all those mics that just screw everything up. So we'll do it one more time. All right, get 6 there. Yeah, okay. That was a little better. That was a point. So that's 2.20. Let's see, that's about average for me today, I guess. Draw to first shot was 1.18. Splits are 0.20. Whoops. I gotta remember to push the right buttons. 0.20, 0.21, 0.20, 0.21, 0.20. So the draw was a little bit faster and then a slightly slower on those splits. And on this one, all 6 are in. The top one is just breaking the line. The rest are all in a nice little group. So again, hey, cool. That was my best run of the day, right after my worst run. So what changed there? I don't know. Probably something like, you know, I had a better grip on it, on the gun or something like that. One of the things that I noticed drawing from this open rig here, and I'm clearing this out just so I can see, so you guys can see me playing with it. One of the things that I do notice drawing from this open rig here is when I get my, I come up over this little loop here on the holster, the little backing there, get my hand inside there. Well, what's happening, and I know it, I'm aware of it, is as I'm drawing and bringing up, I think my support hand is just maybe coming up a little too high or a little too low, something like that. And so the first couple of shots, I don't have a really good grip on it. And it's just, that's what's causing some of those flyers. I think that's what it is. If I do a nice slow fire series at this distance, I'd probably be drilling them into a same hole. So I know, I'm pretty sure what it is just as I bring that gun up and marry that grip, it's just not coming together 100% correctly. And, you know, that's how it goes. So thanks for watching. If you have any tips on what you saw there, well, like I said, by all means, I count on you guys to let me know, to keep me honest, to give me tips, to give me advice. So please do that. Okay, I gotta go tape this stuff again.